Hey, what's up, metalheads? It's Richie Cavalera Insight, and you're watching CMS TV. Keep it heavy.
All right, dude. Well, you sent me over this thing.
Yeah.
It's called what is it? The Church of Heavy Metal, or the First Church of Metal, or something?
Yeah, that was, well, you have your choice here. You can go with that one, or you could go with the Chris Holmes interview.
Okay.
I have a definite leaning, but I'll let you go.
Well, no, you tell me, because I don't know either one of these at all.
The church one is actually kind of a serious interview, and we might get a little serious.
Now, where did that come from?
It's some show that does like the heavy Christian metal.
And it's called Beyond the Riff?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they get into lots of biblical discussion.
Okay.
Or there's Chris Holmes, complete with his new German manager intercepting the call and not being ready for it, but Chris takes the call anyway, and off they go, talking about his new solo career.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously you have knowledge of either one of these.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you kind of steer that. Which
I'm going to
one?
think Holmes will be funnier than Church.
Okay.
But either one could probably work. Look, everybody wants Chris Holmes. I'll go with Chris Holmes.
All right. I'm just going to take your word for it. It's got to be better than Kay and Abby.
Well, so is fucking cancer, but...
All right. Well, we kind of goofed on Chris Holmes a little bit a few months ago with his horrible music video that he did.
Right, sure.
Just horrible. What is Chris Holmes doing? I mean, currently, what is he doing? Is he promoting some solo stuff or what?
He's got that solo record, that awesome solo record.
Okay.
And he recently, I don't know if he has or he is, moving to Europe permanently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's leaving the States.
All right. And obviously this is discussed in this thing we're doing.
I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I'm going to assume he's already out of the States. When you hear the manager that answers the phone, you'll think he's out of the States.
Okay. And yes, Chris Holmes was involved with Lita Ford at some point.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
He was.
Yeah.
And so was Nikki Sixx.
Now he's being led by the nose by some fucking goof.
Okay. All right. Well, let's check out this Chris Holmes interview.
So, all right. So here we go. You ready? We're going to call Mr. Chris Holmes.
Wow. Another quality audio interview.
Well, it's Blog Talk Radio.
Oh, well, of course. Blog Talk.
I cut the first 2 hours of their show out to get to the Chris Holmes.
So what Totally Driven Radio? That's the name of this thing?
Yeah.
Totally Driven.
Yeah, and they're pretty something.
Totally Driven.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Bay from Totally Driven Radio.
Oh, yeah, the interview is now?
What? Gee whiz.
It's Doro.
I couldn't tell if it was Japanese or what.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was at 9.
What?
Okay.
Is it okay?
Oh, yeah, it's okay. I thought it was 9:10. Then it's okay. Then I give the phone to Chris.
Are you sure this isn't some kind of a Japanese concubine or something?
Could be. I don't know.
Wow.
How long it will be? It will be. How long?
As long or short as he wants.
Yeah, but how long it will be?
I don't know, a half hour?
Yeah, 30 minutes, like always, baby. Okay, I give the phone to Chris, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
So good.
Oh,
Right off the bat, this is a good one, right?
oh my God. This again proves why just not everybody can just do some kind of a radio show.
Right.
Just horrible.
Jesus, angel of death, do you want that mouth on your pussy? No teeth to get in the way.
Yeah, well, we talked about that before.
Lord.
Okay, and Happy New Year.
Happy
Okay,
New Year
hold
to you
on.
too.
Hold on.
Hello.
The mean man himself, Mr. Chris Holmes. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good, man. Good. Hey, you know, it's kind of funny. You have the nickname the Mean Man, and I think you're pretty much like the furthest thing from a mean man.
That's a question right out the gate?
Pretty good. That's cutting to the chase.
Oh, my God.
These guys are fucking getting busy with this interview.
Right out the gate.
Yeah, they're all the way in, man. It's hard hitting.
You know, did I ever tell you the story about when I met Chris?
You may have, but tell it anyway.
They were playing at the Odeon in Cleveland.
Okay.
And this was when he was still in Wasp.
Yeah.
And you remember what the Odeon setup was like, right?
Yeah.
There was the main room,
Right.
and then at the back of the Odeon there was a couple of double doors, and it went into kind of like a, I don't know,
A VIP room.
yeah,
or
it was kind of like a VIP room.
right.
Well, I went in there, and Chris was in there,
Yeah.
and I asked him if I could, you know, do a quick interview with him and maybe get a couple of IDs.
Okay.
And this was shortly after he had rejoined Wasp, and this was during the KFD tour.
Okay.
And I told him, you know, basically who I was, and, you know, because I had the classic metal show at the time, and I said, you know, I would just like to ask you a couple questions and maybe get an ID from you.
Yeah.
And he said, have you spoken to Blackie, and did he say it was all right?
Oh, boy.
And I was just like, yeah, dude, I'm not going to, you know, ask you anything crazy or whatever, you know. And so I just asked him a couple questions, and then I got him to do radio ID for me. And that was it.
Nice. Figured that was safe enough.
But he was just like, did you talk to Blackie, and did he say it was all right?
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Okay. Here's Chris Holmes.
I did, yeah. I'm not the one that wrote the song, you know. It's just somebody's view, you know. What?
Yeah. You know, I just thought it was kind of funny because actually I met you back at a Chiller Theater Convention, I guess last year.
What? Oh yeah. That's over in New Jersey.
In New Jersey, yeah.
Yeah.
And I had my daughter with me, and you were like, "Come on, get your daughter in the picture," and she was like, "Oh my God, what is this guy? He is scary looking." I'm like, "Nah, he's cool. He's cool."
Yeah.
That's the thing I always just picture, like, considered the mean man, and you were the furthest thing from it.
The mean man, yeah.
The mean
Weird.
man.
He's doing a hell of an interview, isn't he?
Jeez.
So far, what I've learned from Chris Holmes from his speaking part so far is yeah, mean man.
I wrote the song. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone else wrote it.
Okay.
Got it.
What I find interesting is that the audio on Chris's end is better than the guy who's doing the interviewing.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, it is great.
And by the way, I fixed this audio just so that people are clear. It's not usually this good from Blog Talk.
Right.
But I actually split this into stereo audio because I didn't want it to be one-sided in the broadcast.
Sure. Wow. Okay.
I don't. You know, that's what somebody's their perceptions of me. You know.
Yeah. Well, their perception's a little wrong.
Oh yeah. It's on a lot of things.
So
What is he saying? He's not saying anything.
I know. He's just rambling and coughing and just hacking and carrying on.
metalheads, tired of waiting for new episodes? Crave the real, raw, classic metal show? For just $4.99 a month, you can become a CMS VIP. You get every episode a full week early, completely uncensored, and 100% commercial-free. It's the only place to interact directly with the show, plus you score the Fast Pass, so your song requests get bumped straight to the head of the line on every live version. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe right now at classicmetalshow.locals.com and become a CMS VIP today.
Back in time a little bit, talk about some old days, talk about some new days and future days.
Old days, new days, and future days.
Meanwhile, you hear Chris Holmes wheezing.
Yeah, I know. He's like coughing his ass off. It's like, dude, are you smoking your, it's just like.
Your meth or whatever? Jesus. Oh. I at least turn the mic off when I'm fucking coughing, or I try to.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, is this recording right now?
Yeah, we're
okay.
going right now. All right. We're live on the air, actually, right now.
Oh, cool. Cool.
So,
cool.
Back in the old days, like the old LA club days, now you played.
What the hell is all that banging and doors slamming and?
I think he's moving furniture while he does this interview.
Apparently.
The original version of Wasp was a sister.
Yeah, I played in the first the version that played live. There was a few people in it kind of before me. I was a little catalyst to get it going at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, now, were you around like that LA club scene a lot, like before the whole Wasp thing started?
Yeah, sure. I'm born here, So I've been going since probably 75.
Oh wow, okay. So
talk about an awkward interview.
This is good, man. These guys have good interviewing skills, and boy, is Chris Holmes a good interview.
Yeah, I was born here.
Were you?
Dude, do your homework.
Just for the record, in case anybody's wondering, I'm not currently trying to get our interview with Chris Holmes set up.
No.
I'm not working on that one.
Yeah, what are we going to talk to him about?
A great solo record.
Okay. I haven't even heard it. I just saw the videos, and it's just like horrendous.
Yeah.
Nice guy. I've spoken with him 2 or 3 times personally.
Yeah.
I don't know that he would have anything to say.
Did he say anything like this? Yeah.
No. I mean, we just sat at the bar at the Odeon, and he gave me a Diet Pepsi, but we just sat there and shot the shit a little bit. But
is it laced with meth?
No.
Oh, just asking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I used to play gigs at the Starwood.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So you got to see like Van Halen and like Randy Rhoads era Quiet Riot in the clubs back then?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I auditioned for Ozzy back in '79.
Oh, really?
Rhoads got the gig. Yeah, he got the gig. The better man got the gig. You think Ozzy's going to pick me up? You think he's going to pick me up on stage? Or the Jolly Green Giant or whatever? No.
Yeah,
No.
I can't see him picking you up.
So that photo of Ozzy with Randy hosted up over his shoulder
on Tribute, yeah.
Yeah. So basically the reason Chris didn't get the gig is because he wasn't a small petite man.
I guess.
and in order to get the gig, Ozzy would have had to been able to hoist him up on his shoulder, but since Chris is like 6'2",
yeah,
wasn't going to happen.
How many years do you think he's been telling himself this before he actually believed it? I mean, honestly, that was in '79. How long did he say it? Did he tell that story before he believed it himself?
Right.
85, 86?
Yep.
5-6 years at least? Come on.
Yeah, but I auditioned for him. They hell, man, don't want somebody like me around,
Yeah, I didn't.
He's got like the coke snorter's nasal thing going on from hell.
It's really tragic, isn't it?
Oh my God.
I guess I made the right call with going with this instead of biblical.
Yeah, it's just sad.
It is sad.
Oh,
No, I didn't know you had tried out for Ozzy.
Oh, yeah, well, it's long. She's a long time ago. You know, I think I was 19, 20, something like that.
Wow.
1920. Who didn't try out for Ozzy?
I guess I didn't.
Chris apparently tried out for him. Obviously, Randy Rhoads, George Lynch tried out. Who else was it that somebody told us they tried out for Ozzy?
For Ozzy?
Yeah.
Who?
Somebody who was involved with XYZ, I think, tried out for Ozzy.
Oh, that guy that stole the demos?
Yeah.
That's what we were told, that he stole those demos. We don't know that.
Yeah, he tried out for Ozzy. Look at Demon. She's got a picture of Chris Holmes.
Jesus.
Like high school or something.
Look at that with the tie and the long hair.
Wow.
Good Lord.
Look at him.
I could see that guy being on Ozzy's shoulders.
Look at Angel of Death. Sounds like he needs to be put on suicide watch. Jesus. Suicide watch.
Look at Kurgan. Wait a minute. So the chick on the phone wasn't his girlfriend. It was the receptionist at the homeless shelter.
Right. We're at the halfway house.
God damn.
Randy Rhoads at all, or?
No. No. In those days, I either hung out with Van Halen or Quiet Riot, you know, one or the other.
Right.
You don't hang. It said I come well from the Pasadena era, you know. And they drank Swiss.
All right, enough with the hacking.
Yeah, no kidding.
And this guy interviewing him,
yeah,
he sounds like one of those guys who didn't get to live in the 80s era, so he's just like overzealously asking questions about it, like it was like the most magical time in the history of music ever.
He's 26 or whatever.
Did you play at the Starwood? Dude, did you play at the did you like hang out on the Sunset Strip scene, man? Were you there?
Right. Meanwhile, the first Wasp album this guy ever got was the Neon God.
Right.
You know, doesn't remember the 80s at all.
Oh man, that was cool. Did you ever step foot into the Troubadour?
Holy shit, really?
Wow. What was it like being in the whiskey, man?
Hold on, I'm taking notes. Throwback.
Did you ever have a drink at the bar at the Rainbow with Mario? I heard that was really cool.
Do you run? Can I run with you at the same time?
Exactly.
Liquor instead of Perrier.
That's nothing funny about that.
You know.
What was your impressions of Randy though?
Oh, I don't want to.
What kind of a question is that? What was your impression of Randy?
Yeah, he was something.
Yeah, he was a guitarist. We played on the Strip together.
He's better than me, obviously.
Yeah, he was smaller than I was because, Ozzy wanted to hoist him up on his shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't get the gig.
Right.
Jeez, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at the two pictures.
I saw that.
Wow.
Yep, big difference, isn't there?
Oh, my God. They don't even look like the same guy.
Not at all.
Jeez, oh, man. Those fake teeth look awful. It's like fucking George Washington. They look fucking made out of wood.
Right.
Wow.
Those are meth teeth.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Let's not say anything that we can get sued over.
We
do not know that Chris Holmes has ever done meth.
Right.
Not at all do we know that.
Terrible.
Yeah, and it's just, he had a certain sound, you know. And Quiet Riot, they're a lot. Van Halen was more a biker type music, Schlitz malt liquor, you know.
Right.
And
Schlitz malt liquor?
Schlitz malt liquor.
Right.
That's probably the first time Van Halen's ever been called a Schlitz malt liquor band.
Exactly.
Good grief. Schlitz malt liquor. Even when they made that shit, Schlitz malt liquor wasn't cool.
When I think of Van Halen, I think of Schlitz malt liquor.
Geez, what, he couldn't think of Old Milwaukee? I mean, come on, dude.
Or
What?
Pabst.
Yeah, was Pabst taken? For God's sakes, dude, let it be Lowenbrow, as the saying goes.
Exactly.
God. Schlitz malt liquor.
Right.
Arguably the worst beer in the history of beer.
Sure.
Good God. Chris Holmes got to be fun to party with.
Oh, those pics should be in every high school in America. This is a rock star. This is a rock star on drugs.
Wow.
Yeah, as guitar-wise, I think Ed was a little bit, I don't know about innovator. He wasn't as schooled as much, but it was cooler to hang around their camp, let's say.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, quite right. They were good. They wrote some cool songs. There's just a different vibe. I knew Kevin pretty well. Yeah.
Not surprising.
Oh, my God. This is the interview, huh?
This is it.
And Chris, take us back about 30-some years.
Yeah. Guy doesn't seem like he can remember yesterday, but let's go back 35 years.
Right.
Jeez.
Plus I've known Carlos, Covaza. I've known him since I've been 15.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, really? Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Thanks for the info.
Well, you're 55 now. You were at 15. What is that, 40 years?
No, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Go a long ways back. Yeah.
Now, the old club days back, when, you guys were, the originals. Wasp, Crew, Rat, Quiet Riot. What was, that scene like in that time, the early 80s?
What was it like, question?
Yeah, I know. What was that like?
What was that like?
Well, there was a club, and we'd go set up, and we would play.
Yeah. Kind of similar to how it is now.
Yeah.
We still set up and then we play in a room that has speakers. Fantastic question.
What was that like?
What was that like?
It was magical, man.
I don't know. When you think about those days, what comes to mind?
It was magical.
Jeez. Why do they ask questions that are always going to be answered with, it was great?
Well, because these are people who are trying to live vicariously through somebody else's experience and think that they're going to lend some kind of magical picture.
Okay, well, then don't ask a question that comes up with a preconceived answer.
Right.
Ask an actual question.
Yeah. Well, it was magical, man. It was the best ever.
What was it like? Questions are the worst.
Sure.
81. There was seemed like a lot more people that listened to that kind of genre of music were out and would go out at night, And nowadays
right.
you go, there's no rock and roll. It's mostly hip hop or whatever, rap, trying to take over. But it was like a new era. It could have been a baby boom, I guess. There's a lot more people.
Yeah.
Now they're all grown and have kids and grandkids and stuff. They don't do the same thing you do when you're in your 20s.
Right, right.
What is that about?
What the hell?
Yeah, those people that were there at the time when we were young and we were popular.
Yeah, now they're old.
They're old and they got grandkids now.
Yeah. Not me, though.
Not me, because I'm still 20-something years old and everybody else age but except me.
Right. Kurgan in the chat room, I am dumber now after hearing this interview.
I haven't figured out what the hell he's talking about.
Come on, dude. It's a baby boom.
Apparently.
How about this, Chris? Just a hunch, but maybe since that was the popular music at the time, there were more people going out to hear it.
Right.
And it's not the popular music of this time, so there's less people going out to hear it.
And the people who would be into this, they are at home with their kids or their grandkids now.
Right.
We're talking 30 years, Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
Time has passed you by.
Nobody wants to see no 50-year-old has got great pride in seeing fucking sparks shooting out of your singer's fucking dick. like it was in the past.
Right.
That might have been cool when it was 20. When you were 20, 25, that might have been cool. Now that you're 50, not so cool.
Right.
Yeah. But the scene was it was fun. It was a new thing, you know.
Well,
No,
wait a
like-
minute, Neely. Looky,
What you
looky,
just said
who's
there
in
was,
the chat.
Like something that kind
Who's that?
The shoe.
Oh, Miles the Shoeman.
Give him the phone number.
Hey, Shoe. Oh, you want me to put it in there?
No, go ahead and just say it. That's fine. Just say it.
800-497-5891.
Yeah. We would like the shoe to call in.
Yeah, we were just talking about you today. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
800-497-5891.
Yeah. Bring it on, shoe.
And we'll be glad to talk to you.
Absolutely. Let him participate in this.
Sure. So, oh, wow. So anyway.
What?
God. This is driving me insane.
What?
Chris Holmes.
Oh, I like Nathan in Kentucky. Chris Holmes, guitar player, vodka chugger, philosopher.
Right. So sad.
It is sad.
It is. I'm just going to type that thing in there.
All right. Maybe he doesn't want to call in.
Well, he doesn't have to. But it's just kind of weird that we're just talking about him today.
Earlier in the show. All right, play some more of this great quality interview. It's good stuff.
All right.
like it makes me wonder, like, when we back in the day, you know, people would come out and support the bands, and there was the scenes and all. It doesn't seem like the generation of today does that.
No, they don't give a crap about it. The generation today is a completely new generation. You know,
Yeah.
it's how would a band?
And it's a whole new generation.
Yeah, it is.
Today's generation is a whole new generation as opposed to 30 years ago.
Yep.
Wow.
They even start out to get a record deal, or why would they even want a record deal when there's no record companies or they don't sell records anymore? It's a completely different, you know, downloads or whatever. You know, and
do you think he
kids
actually
don't
knows
play
how
like
the
they
business
used
works
to.
today?
You know, I learned by ear, but you can go on the internet and.
Do you think he knows how it works?
I don't think so. He's completely out of touch.
I'm thinking he has no idea how it actually works today.
He's been just so busy, you know, smoking crack or something that life has just passed him by.
Allegedly smoking crack.
Right.
We have never experienced Chris Holmes smoking anything other, maybe not even cigarettes.
Sure.
I never have. I don't think you have you?
No, I have not. All I can say is that at the time I sat with Chris Holmes and talked to him and, you know, was in his, you know, within his, you know, presence, he was just drinking Diet Pepsi and offered me one. Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
What's up, guys? It's the Shoe.
Hey, it's the Shoe. We were just talking about you tonight.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. Ever since the thing that you guys did on my Jeff Tatum review, I've kind of become a bit of a regular listener to you guys.
Oh, really? You listen to us now?
Yeah, and so this is the first time that I've listened live, and then I just, you know, why not call in?
Well, we're not a couple of hacks like you originally thought we were.
Right. We're not the fat bastards that we originally thought you were. Actually, you guys thought now.
Nice. Well, are you learning anything from this interview, Shu? You getting some tips on what to do?
I think more I'm getting tips on what not to do.
Exactly. Well, Miles, you came into our radar only because you also like to do your show through Blog Talk Radio, and Chris and I usually glean a lot of poor interviews and poor interview skills and poor radio shows through Blog Talk, because basically it's accessible to everybody and anybody. And,
Right.
and I got to be honest with you, just throwing props to you that Chris and I were actually impressed with your interview skills and your abilities, and we think that you should be on a better format.
You've heard me grill your favorite rock stars for 30 years on the Classic Metal Show and Chris Akin Presents. Now it's time to put me to work for you. That's right. I am officially on Cameo, and I'm bringing that same unfiltered, high-octane energy to your personal messages. No fluff, no corporate scripts, just the raw truth. Whether you need to roast a buddy for his terrible taste in music, wish a fellow metalhead a brutal birthday, or get a personalized shout-out that actually has some grit, I have got you covered. Stop sending boring cards. Send a message they'll actually remember. Head on over to cameo.com and just do a search for my name, Chris Akin, A-K-I-N. Let's make something legendary. Get some CMS personalized.
Yeah, well, I've been exploring opportunities a little bit, and it's just kind of a matter of, the thing about Blog Talk Radio is it's just so easy to use.
Well, that's what I said. It's accessible to anybody and everybody, but
Right.
but people with a little better quality skills and people who really care about what they're doing, they should be on a better format.
Yeah, I agree, and I'm definitely looking into that a little bit. It's just right now I'm kind of stuck on Blog Talk Radio.
Well,
I mean, I got to kind of figure out how to get off of it.
Well,
and,
Chris and
keep
I,
listening based with me.
right. Well, Chris and I had spoken about it, and we would like to put you on our network because we have a 24/7 network, the CMS Radio Network, and we thought maybe you would like to put your show on there.
I would absolutely love that, you guys. I know that Ron Keel is on your network, and I know Ron, and he's given me a lot of tips, you know, and because he hosts his radio show, and you know, I really do like you guys, and so I think that would be cool. I mean, I want to talk about that because I'd love to come on to your guys' network, and you know, in the future, kind of, even though Blog Talk Radio's been pretty good to me, the audio is a lot worse than I want.
Right.
I mean, I'm telling you, I have good equipment here. I'm happy with my equipment. I have good microphones, and it sounds like I'm talking through the phone when I'm doing my interviews. And like I said, I don't want to badmouth Blog Talk Radio because I've been happy, but it's just, I mean, I want a little bit more than that.
Well, sure, man. Well, dude, give out the plugs where people can check out your interviews and where they can find out more about the shoe.
Right, yeah, there's, of course, Blog Talk Radio is the big one, so it's blogtalkradio.com/theshoe, THESHOE. And then you can also go to tunein.com, which I know you guys are on there too. There's TuneIn, and just search my name and you'll find it there. There's iTunes, and then there's the Facebook and Twitter. I think Facebook is just facebook.com/Miles Schumann. And Twitter, my Twitter handle is @MilesTheShoe. So there's the shameless self-promoting, Gene Simmons type.
Nice.
Well, nothing wrong with doing a little self-promoting. That's the only way people are going to find out about you.
Yeah, I know. I've been hearing Chris's self-promotion with his book, and I plan on reading the book. I mean, you're a funny guy. I want to read your book.
Oh, it's a laugh riot, let me tell you.
Yeah, when I was probably 10 or 11, and my first ever interview was Rudy Sarzo, and so I was talking to Rudy, and I said, Rudy, I'm going to go and read your book, and he was like, you need to get permission from your parents first, and so I can't imagine if he was telling me to get, I read the book, and it definitely wasn't, you know, permission needed from my parents, and so I can't imagine what I'm going to be expecting reading your book, Chris.
Well, it's different than you're probably envisioning, that's for sure. It's definitely not a classic
Right.
metal book. Well, awesome, dude. Well, keep listening and keep doing your interviews, man, and hit me up on Facebook during the week, and we'll start doing what we need to do to get you moved over.
All right, yeah, cool. Thanks a lot, dude.
All right, man.
So are we all good with your family now?
Yeah, every time, because I know what you guys think of Eddie Trunk, but I like Eddie Trunk, and I watch That Metal Show, and every time I'm watching That Metal Show, my mom will say, "Oh, you're watching That Metal Show, isn't that the guys that did that thing on you?" And then I'll be like, "No, that's the Classic Metal Show. I listen to them now too."
Well, we don't have a problem with Eddie either. You know, I know Eddie. I hung out with him a couple of times this year. You know, and we've known Eddie for what, 6 years now, Chris?
Yeah, for a little while.
Yeah, so you know we don't have a problem with Eddie. It's just he doesn't do what we do. But then again, nobody really does what we do.
Right.
So.
Yeah, nobody is like the Classic Metal Show. Like I said, I've become a regular listener.
Sure. Well, for a couple of fat douchebags, we're not too bad.
Yeah, I got to give that to you guys.
Nice. All right, Miles. Well, hit Chris up like he said, and we'll get you hooked up on the CMS Radio Network and put you on a professional platform.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll hit you guys up this week. Do you guys go to NAMM at all?
Well, you know, we've intended on going for years now, but it's just a matter of scheduling. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to be out at NAMM next week, and so I'll see Ron Keel over at the Rock and Roll Gangstar booth, and so I'll talk to him a little bit about it too.
Yeah. Well, he's very well aware of us. We're good friends with Ron.
Hell, I host Ron's show when he doesn't.
Yeah, I think I did hear one of those one time.
Yeah. Well, I've known Ron for about 12, 14 years now, so it's been a long time.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yep.
Yeah, he is. All right, Shu.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, man.
I'll message you guys on Facebook during this week, and we'll see how it goes and everything.
All right, dude. Well, say hi to Kimmy for me.
I will, and Alden the Shu. He's sleeping right now. 2 in the morning.
Nice.
Everybody is.
Right.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right, dude.
All right, bye.
See ya. All right, there goes the Shu.
Yeah, how about that?
Wow, and we were just talking about him tonight.
That's pretty amazing. Well, that's one for the positive side.
There you go.
Usually we piss them off and they hate us forever.
That's pretty much par for the course.
There's one that came back.
Right.
Good for us.
Yeah,
good for him.
Yeah, we're not the hateful dicks that we appear to be.
Not usually. We sure do piss a lot of people off.
Yeah, that's okay.
I know. Believe me, I'm not stopping.
No,
we're not stopping what we do. But
look at Kurgan, first guy to give a pussy gum disease. Wow.
What the hell?
Chris is just taking a beating tonight.
Yeah, and not me. Chris Holmes.
Yeah, not Chris Akin, Chris Holmes.
No.
Man. All right, a little more of this.
All right.
Get a few lessons, and some kids playing in 1 year, they think they're virtuosos or whatever. Certain things take. Age has. My dad used to tell me, age has his wisdom, comes with age, and he's right.
Yo, metalheads! You ready to let the beast out of its cage? This ain't just an album. This is Iron Maiden's The Number of the Beast. The riffs hit harder. The bass thunders deeper. Dickinson's voice rips your soul in half. Run to the Hills, Hallowed Be Thy Name, the title track that made Eddie immortal. Every track sounds like it's straight from the devil's own amp. Crank it to 11 and feel the power that defined heavy metal. Don't walk. Run to the link at the bottom of the screen and grab this beast right now before it sells out.